Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hades 2 where I'm a little warmed up again, hopefully, and this is the thing that we got from Cersei. It actually seems pretty rad. I don't think it's going to be super useful on surface runs, but it's, you know, it's a cool thing for the, it's a cool thing for runs downward. I suppose there's a possibility that we'll get some meaningful play out of it if we hit Charybdis on the second half, but there's no Guardian to fight in the first half of the surface, right? The city part. And somehow, improbably, we still have like 8 keepsakes to get. Although a few of these are from the boon gods, right? So Zeus, Hera, Demeter, Hephaestus. We have Hermes, right? Yeah, we have Hermes. He's separated. Hermes and Artemis are not quite the same as the others. Selene we got. So Zeus, Hera, Poseidon, Demeter. There's Apollo left. We got Hephaestus. Who else? But this is going to be another boon god for sure. This is Heracles. This is Circe. Arachne, Narcissus, Primordial Chaos. Given the pattern, you would think this would be Echo, probably. And maybe this would be Hades, if there's a way to get Hades to take a thing. Did Hades hasn't given us one. Yeah. So I think we got all the camp figures. These are boon gods. There's a couple more missing. We don't have Icarus, for one thing. So if we see Icarus again, maybe we'll be allowed to hit him up then. All right. Well. Oh, in any case, let's I probably don't need to bring the gold purse. We have so much money on surface runs. Yeah, I don't know. What would I rather bring though? Like, what's the better play? Moonbeam's not horrible. What else is gonna like power us up in a useful way? Evil Eye for the second half is potentially worthwhile, especially since ranking this up is certainly of some value. I guess you just take a boon, right? All right. Well, let's see what weapon is recommended. The axe has the thirst.
What is the will of night?
These things still have. We still have to clear Eris with the what do you call it? The rave sticks in order to get that testament finished. Not my favorite weapon, if I'm honest. But I guess we'll keep at it here.
You have an animal familiar now. Well, your disciples are my disciples, young one. They shall be trained and cared for here while you're away, and they can fight me also if they like.
Thank you. May moonlight guide you.
Same to you.
He's so grand. All right, well, let's prioritize
How about the pick?
the pick, I guess, or like we need both pick and shovel. And we need them both pretty badly, so I guess the pick first, whatever. No, shovel first. Because that way the stuff we get from the shovel can be growing while we're doing the pick run. Yeah, the aspect of Moros is kind of interesting. I'll come back with some bronze and see if we can make this happen. I don't think I'm going to bother upgrading the aspect of Melanoe any further. I feel like we've got, even if I had the resources for it, I feel like we got the idea, kind of. So, yeah, I guess let's have at it. I'm trying to think, was there anything else I wanted to do? No, I think we're good.
Mountaintop.
Oh, I didn't pick my
path.
I didn't pick my keepsake. Well, whatever. It's a small loss in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, sure, Splitfire, why not?
I'm grateful, Daedalus.
That's kind of neat. Yeah, actually, I rather like that. Alright, so it's attack focus today. I like that a lot better in terms of just like staying alive. It's so much easier to cancel out of the attack animation with this weapon with a dash than it is to go get out of the special. And this gives us a good solid ability to control areas with our attack. So you we already have the thing from. Right? Am I allowed to see what's in my keepsake container? Right now it looks like probably not. If I open up the book, well, yeah, if I open up the book, I guess we can see who we have the first heart with. So Poseidon, Apollo, Aphrodite is the one I was forgetting. And Hestia as well. Okay, but so Zeus does not get a gift.
Something is different with you, niece. You seem so very much alive. Upon the surface here, no less. You cured your curse somehow? Impossible.
Yeah, it doesn't even really make sense to me, if I'm honest. Okay, I feel like attacks, the Heaven Strike is the way to go here, right? Storm Ring's kind of cool. Storm Ring's very, very cool, actually. But I want Heaven Strike, for sure. Kind of wish it was a better rarity.
Time to break through again.
Should have brought the Zeus keepsake. What are you going to do? I don't know what the other ones even do, but I know we're taking this.
Traitors. Pylon there.
Thanks, Melanoe.
Caught. Shades, I release you.
You know, I'm complaining about how long it takes to kill these enemies. The Blitz actually does help quite a bit here. Alright, couple of side chambers. Yeah, one thing I really appreciate is that the splits off of the attack do stagger enemies just like they got hit with the main projectile. That's also going to help a lot with our survivability. The special projectiles with this weapon do not stagger enemies, and thus they get to do whatever the hell they want all the time. Like they're in charge. What a silly way to get hit. I will say this weapon has a lot of like lock on, it feels like, and it's hard sometimes to get it to shoot where I want it to shoot because it thinks it's better at targeting than I am. Ooh, I am not opposed to Hera. But do we need 4 Hera boons? I don't know about that. Let's go see Celine first.
All gathered by my father's statue.
Hey, you guys, fuck off. So weird. All right, yeah, let's hit this first. Oh, those things have a disappointingly small range. So we're definitely going to want a decent source of a decent gain here pretty early. And Hera's gain is very powerful, obviously. Oh my god. As soon as we're out of magic, all of a sudden it's back to taking forever to kill anything. But at least this time we have good control while we're doing it.
Can't right now. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
We shall see to it that the rightful queen and king of the Underworld retake their throne. Her father I knew only from Nyx's account, though I would see your mother when she visited Olympus. You have her regal bearing, little star. Now,
Well, that's very sweet. So again, I'm assuming that susceptible foes does not include bosses. Lunar Ray's a little scary to try to use on like Eris because it requires us to stand out in the open. But I don't
Lunar Ray.
hate
I found
it.
something.
And maybe we can pick up an upgrade for it that will oh wow, food. That's cool. Yeah, maybe we can pick up an upgrade for it that allows it to make us invulnerable or makes it fire faster or something. I definitely will go visit Hera at least once. Go get him, spirits. This room seems a little harsh, especially... Ow. I wasn't expecting that to break early. I didn't realize how limited the range on those was. They throw it really slowly, too. I keep getting surprised because I think I've dodged, and they wait until pretty late in the dodge to throw. The animation's just way longer than I'm expecting it to be. Alright, Hera we don't need to give a gift to.
No surprise that Strife Incarnate recently decided to show up as she is wont to do. Eris made good sport of us before. Must think we're fools and easy prey. You correct her, yes?
I will do my level best, I swear. Nexus Sprint is not bad. Nasty Comeback's not bad either, but I'm gonna hit re-offer here looking for like...
Won't mind.
Yeah, Born Gain would be good. Yeah.
Done here.
Yeah, Born Gain is a winner for sure.
Go, Chronos. Be free.
Alright, good stuff as always.
They're trying to slow me down.
Are they? They seem to just be sitting there. Which is not to say that I'm not going to kill them, obviously. But I think Melanoe might be suffering from a little bit of a persecution complex, which I guess makes a certain kind of sense given that she's been, like, raised and told her entire life that, you know, everyone in the Force of Time itself are trying to destroy her and her family. And it's true. I'm not saying it's not true. It's just, you know. I'm going to go ahead and do this because we have the opportunity to get rid of... Oh, hey.
Evening.
I'm working here, sister.
A nectar,
Take a pitch
you
in,
know.
Fine, but don't get underfoot.
Sure.
There.
How many of these do they have?
He's kill stealing me much more effectively this time. I didn't get nearly the lead.
Boulder.
No, I see it. Yeah, I didn't get nearly the lead from the spirit release that I got on the last one. Also, man, his kill stealing me brutally with style and aplomb. I don't care for it. Laser time. Oh, you asshole.
Aphrodite.
Weak.
He blocked my projectiles.
Glory.
I don't get to do that.
You have her blessing then. Just like that, she gave you her strength.
I can't
approval.
stand in front of the enemies and absorb his attacks. I know there's not really like anything on the line with this one. It's just annoying.
You mean Hera? Of course she did. We're all on the same side. More than that, we're family.
Family. It figures that Her Grace the Queen presides over the entire concept. Marriage, birthing, and the like. Curses in a charitable form. Peace.
I mean, curses in a charitable form is certainly a way you can look at it if you really, really want to be negative about it, which clearly he does. Okay, 10 food, handy.
Great Aphrodite. You must get more offerings than all the other gods and goddesses combined. Though this one comes from me.
Why, this is wonderful, and also quite impressive. You already know our ways. I must return the gesture, so please take this. I insist.
I can't say no to such a lovely gift.
My, is that some sort of adorable little animal you have with you, gorgeous? Your worshippers come in all shapes and sizes, then. I mostly stick to bewitching gods and mortals myself.
Am I wrong, or is the implication there that Chronos is immortal? Oh, life affirmation. Shoot. I should have looked to see before going to get the hearts. It would have been good to do the Aphrodite thing so that we could potentially get this. Yeah. All right. Well, weak is only a 10% damage reduction. But usually when we're dashing like away from an enemy, right? So it will hit them with the start blast. I might re-offer here.
Sure, why not?
Ooh, healthy rebound is very good. Very good.
The barrier's almost down.
Okay, so...
What's left of Ephira?
Hermes, Zeus, Hera. Well, we could double Hera if we want. I think I would like another Zeus boon. Now that we got Hera's gain, they're definitely like the lightning sprint and stuff. There's definitely some Zeus boons that I think would go very well with it.
Traitor.
I no longer need to be concerned quite so much about small bad plays like that, which is, you know, helpful. Yeah, so I sometimes have trouble targeting enemies quickly because of the fact that you have to aim at their feet, not their body, which we've talked about before. But it's even harder with things like the birds, because you need to aim at where their shadow is, not anything to do with their body, which feels very weird every single time. All right, finally, that took forever.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh. Yeah, you know what? Because, like, the way that our attack is going, we're going to see the attack splitting off and hitting enemies while we're moving around and re-angling. Like, some enemies are definitely going to have their blitzes wear off. I think I will take Toasting
Getting
Fork.
used to that.
I don't think we've ever taken that before either, and I'm sure there is a prophecy for getting every boon of every god, so... A thing worth checking off the list. And then... Hera again, I guess?
And don't mind me.
What on earth is going on over here? So weird. Ow. Oh my god, that's so many birds. Please just break.
Pylon destroyed.
Alright. Spirits have done some good work here. Get him, Chronos. He's keeping an eye on the guy. He knows what's up.
Silence.
Family's unity does not come cheap. We all must work together to ensure the bonds connecting us don't fray, or split entirely, as was the case with Chronos. My lord husband knows this better than anyone. Don't you, Zeus?
Quite right, dear, that marriage can most certainly begin to feel like work. It was so easy for us in the early days, but our responsibilities have grown since, haven't they?
Give up all your boosts, your boons of Zeus for each. Get 3 levels on all your boons of Hera. So we only have the 1 boon of Hera. And I don't even know what 3 levels on it would do. I definitely don't want to take that. Sprint inflicts hitch or special inflict hitch. I don't see us doing a lot of specialing with this build, so...
Vested in me. What?
I appreciate him running into that fire like that. Also, rad.
Look carefully about.
Okay, I think we only got 1 side room in the whole city that time, or maybe unless I missed some. But yeah,
Destroyed.
overall pretty good, I think. There is sometimes in here like mineable armor nodes. Doesn't look like we've missed anything.
Enough of this place.
Do I want to grab this before? I guess so. Okay, what did a level of Toasting Fork do? It increased the damage. Okay. Increased the damage by a pretty decent amount. It's like 19%.
I trust this message finds you well. We must remain in close communication as best we can, even if it means employing the services of your Underworld's boatmen every so often.
He wants a sacrifice.
Ooh, whenever your blitz effects activate, a bolt of chain lightning fires from the foe. That seems very good. And then I don't actually even need the food. Sorry.
Hail, boatman.
I will apologize.
Salutations.
Alright, let's go do it. Let's get the thing.
Heard you were back. You could have had my friendship, a couple of my sheep, but instead, you spit my eye.
I have done no such thing. I merely need access to the docks. Yet you insist on getting in my way.
Put yourself in my sandals. What would you do? You'd say, I don't like the way you're treating me. I am gonna eat you.
I do not think that's very likely. Alright, focus on survival. Ugh, the fact that he can jump into me is really frustrating.
Got something for you. There you are.
Ah. Well, he is not the place that the jump wave emitted from on the last thing, and I think that's probably not supposed to be the case.
Can't hide forever. There.
Ow, oh, I see. He throws a rock. Okay. Stop jumping directly at me, you asshole. Also, what if you just let me actually get my Omega attack off? Boy. This is a shitty group of enemies. But it might not be so bad if the fire areas can affect Polyphemus, like if he takes damage from that. I doubt he does, though. Okay, this seems like an okay time to do this.
I'm not appreciating this.
Let's try to get that charged up again, shall we? I want to catch him in a moment where I'm not going to have to dash out of it. Yep, this'll do. Yeah, we got a pretty good chunk of it off.
Great time.
Oh my god, that was such a better fight. Yeah,
Cold.
the special animation for this weapon makes it so hard to dodge. I mean, I still took a ton of damage, and most of it, like, definitely should not have taken, but it's something.
There is an old adage which goes, one would be wise never to strike a sleeping cyclops, and instead carefully walk by. But at times, exceptions must be made.
I might make one of those exceptions now.
Still sleeping here.
I do love my Wicked Lightning Skulls. This is a cool build. I'm enjoying this build a lot.
I see something for you.
Coin for Charon.
Alright, that's close enough that it'll, I'll go back up to full off of Aphrodite's boon at the next room.
That shade needs you, Chronos. See you in the crossroads.
I don't think that it's too large to say that Chronos is the greatest hero of the Underworld. Do you?
Expanded my collection.
Alright, I think I'm going to equip the Evil Eye here.
The eye.
We've got to get it leveled up, and it's pretty good. I don't know if it's better than the extra Death Defiance during the Eris fight, but It's at least comparable, right? This one I care about. We can wait 3 encounters on that, I think. And sure. Well, I pay the extra to get this now. 5 encounters is... Well, I think I have one, right? Yeah, I have one. I can wait the 5 encounters. I think that's okay. Although I have so much money right now. Is it... You know what? I'll take it now just in case.
Coming right up.
Thanks, friend. Oh, I don't...
Ships risen from the depths, all headed for Olympus.
I don't think I'd run over here before.
The spectral gate is still intact.
No fish yet. And for some reason, I'm not allowed to scoop up all the fish that are just, like, jumping around. I know a bunch of them are dead already, but, like... I don't need them alive for my purposes, I don't think. Oh. I guess my attack was hitting the mast I was next to. Well, I certainly won't need the gold. It's probably not worth altering this. Because it can only turn into other minor stuff, right? So... Oh, don't dash over there. Yeah, the real the real downside with this weapon is its extremely weird behavior if you're like near an object of any kind, where it just like it decides that the projectiles are making contact with that object. That feels like it's got to be the move, right? Especially given the multiplier on the blitz damage.
Never get enough of those.
Yeah, we'll take Ash over a Nectar at this point, I think. Since I ended up with so much Nectar. Ow. I can't believe I still got hit by one of those. That's terrible. What a bad dash I did. Yeah, the zero animation teleport on the swords. Very frustrating.
Clear.
Good evening, my dear.
In the name of Hades.
Ooh, sacrifice boons are stronger. And one will be offered as soon as possible. I don't really, like... This isn't going to do anything. Specials deal more damage and inflict hits is not very exciting. I'm going to ask for a reoffer on these. Common boons get bumped up to rare while you have at least 3 earth, and we have 2 earth now. Yeah, okay.
Time to abandon ship.
It'll bump up our attack boon, and it's already got a palm on it.
Change of course.
I probably want... this. Gosh, I really want them both. Yeah, let's take the path of the stars. We definitely want to see at least one. Stupid armored skulls.
The path of stars.
That was a little scary. I had really expected it to hit both of them. I forgot that the beam stops on the first enemy. And I was really worried I was going to get javelined in the face there. So, bonus time, pierces, deals damage in an area at the endpoint is nice. Your hex gains the bonuses of your attack boon's pretty cool. Plus 40 power per second that it fires. While firing it, you take 10% less damage is not compelling, because obviously you like really don't want to be letting yourself get hit. Yeah, I guess let's take Obstinance, really let it lay on, and then we'll head toward Disintegration, but we're not quite going to get there.
Of my light.
I walked the path.
Do we want another hero boon? I guess so. Oh, come on. No matter what, I always manage to find a way.
Icarus.
Oh, cool. Come on. It's like the dodge is stopping short whenever I would take damage, I just stop moving forward. Thank you, Icarus. Really need the help, apparently.
Out of my sight. Not good enough.
Sorry to interrupt.
Hello.
Can I gift you? Yes.
You can fly wherever you want now, but I'm glad you didn't go so far I couldn't catch up. Here, in light of your godlike wings, a little gift.
I feel like every time, like, I dash exactly far enough to carry me out of the way of one split projectile into the other split projectile, or like it stops on the edge of the little swirling death thing the harpies do instead of carrying me through it. It's just very frustrating.
Oh, come on. Just because I've been flying around near Olympus doesn't mean I get to feast like I'm from there. But maybe with your permission, hey? Know what? I've got something for you too.
Is this one of your inventions? Amazing. Thank you.
The other night I saw these huge black wings on the horizon. Definitely not a harpy. Could have sworn it was bloody Eris. But wasn't she still at the crossroads with you?
Not always.
Well, I'm not at the crossroads either, but unfortunately, Strife Incarnate has been getting in my way. So she showed up around the time I did.
Come to think of it, yes. Oh, I was beginning to worry she was here because of something I did. Never occurred to me she was just following you around, same as ever.
Okay, Omega moves deal 50 damage in the area around foes they hit. Prime 20 magic to give your attacks plus 10 power. Actually, I think that's probably pretty good.
Careful, okay?
Thank you. That's quite a good bonus.
In the name of Hades.
I don't really like the weak version of Family Trade. Casts last longer. I'm gonna reoffer.
Sure, why not?
One more time. So any one of these will be enough to upgrade both of my zoo spoons. We're probably pretty close to the end. The thing is, we have a fair amount of epics. Like, it's entirely possible the Bridal Glow will just pick the ones that are already high rarity. So I think I am going to take Dying Wish.
That was my boon.
That's going to activate my proper upbringing. And I guess upgrade the Dying Wish itself. That's something.
Cherry pit and sprig of mint. Heap of soil, chip of stone, harpy feather, knuckle bone. Lichen garlic, bark of pine, dash of oil, drop of wine. Hoof of pig and fur of hound, brew a potion safe and sound.
I don't think it's a good idea to base the ingredients of your potions on what will fit into a rhyme. So that's up to 160, that's up to 15, that's kind of a small difference, but overall I'm pretty happy with the upgrade there.
Behold that ancient isle on which a great enchantress plies her trade, amid such flora and fauna as have come to welcome her as one of their own.
A little bummed out that he didn't also do a rhyming couplet.
It feels so safe and peaceful here.
Just, you know, because of the surroundings.
Welcome, Poppet. Though, forgive me that I have not invited you inside my little hut. Such hospitality I don't extend to anyone. And I make no exceptions, not even for you.
Madam Cersei, that is perfectly all right. And there's no need to explain. We all live in seclusion in our own way. What other way is there? With privacy comes peace of mind.
I'm grateful that you understand. Of late, I share my simple home with beasts, but that is all. This Isle of Aia is not mine, of course. Rather, it's my dear companion, and can be yours. So please, help yourself to anything you need whilst here.
I don't suppose you have like some gyros and fries? That'd be really helpful. Okay, get bigger so that you deal more damage. Randomly draw one of your active arcana and upgrade it this night. Chance to dodge versus chance to deal versus consistently more damage. I'm gonna take this one, in part because we saw the other one already.
Be safe.
Oh.
Okay, that did make you bigger. That feels much more like a 15% size change than the small one did.
Together we shine.
Alright, yeah, I'm in a bad place health-wise. I could really use
Steady now.
some food. I need to get back up to the threshold where my Aphrodite boon will work.
I'll send you to your graves.
Managed to destroy the ship's mast, which is probably fine. I'm sure we didn't need that. Couldn't even tell where they were. What? Hold on just a damn second now.
Fail.
That's really frustrating because those, at least the first one of those, literally did not hit me. That really sucks. I guess our hitbox has grown, but the hitbox grew a lot more than her visible body did. That's for damn sure.
My lord, is this your ship? It is remarkable. Although I fear with all the hostile vessels everywhere that it may come to harm. Or even you. Smooth sailing all the same.
Also, I can't believe there's nectar in the shop instead of food. Okay, this does get us disintegration, which is cool. And then, like, I can't really pick up anything else that matters. Yeah, I don't think I want Exodus nearly as much as I would want Radiation. So, I guess we'd go this way. Not that I think we'll ever get Radiation.
I can use this.
A little gift.
Hear me, on my authority.
Ooh, high life bonus damage is interesting. Oh, Heartbreaker is going to be great for us, actually.
My heart.
Hey, Driftwood. Hey, dude. Damn, calm down. Ah, what? My projectiles stopped going forward because I guess they decided once they got larger that they were making contact with the ship behind me or something. There's definitely some like real hitbox issues in this game. Yeah, okay.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
My strikeable area is very large now.
Selene got a hold of you already, Em. Quite the vantage point the Eye of Night has got. Always looking out for you and all of us. Her speeds are pretty quick as well.
Nitro Boost is kind of interesting. Witty Retort. I guess, you know, it does a lot of damage. The Hex does a lot of damage. Getting to use it more often is a good thing. This is really bad, though. We're super fucked here.
End of the line.
Oh my god, food. Thank you.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, life affirmation is worse now than it was before. The cast inflicts weak, I guess, is what we're doing. And I suppose there's no reason not to take this.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
Okay, 2 death defiances, some health,
To dry land.
a huge body that will never be missed by any projectile attack.
Heiress.
Another go? Can't always tell if you're stubborn or just plain, you know. Not that it matters either way.
But what we do have, definitely in spades, is damage output, provided we can get to our Omega casts, or our Omega attacks.
You're standing between me and my objective, Eris. Or floating. The point is, sooner or later, you'll come to understand that's a mistake.
Ah, but we all make mistakes, right? Neither one of us would be here otherwise. So you ready now or what? Let's have some fun.
Yeah, okay, alright. Ow. Did not do a good dodge there. Damn it. I pressed the button right as I saw her shield. Gotta make sure we get that.
Better hide.
Good advice. Ah, I didn't make it.
Not finished.
Once again, the dodge, completely worthless. Oh no. Okay. Alright, I was behind you already, but fine.
Won't fail.
Give up. How about this? Ow. Return to shadow.
I am more than a little annoyed by the fact that we took any damage at all there, but also it didn't matter. I was super dead regardless of whether or not I got hit by a fire that I wasn't standing in.
You know what they say, Chronos. Failure is the greatest instructor of all.
Okay, important lesson.
Don't let me get you down.
Never ever take the size increasing gift from Cersei, because it makes you take damage from every attack that happens even kind of anywhere near you.
Wait, so the horned guy over there, he's the one who shows up whenever some mere mortal is about to die in some horrific, unexpected way?
Well, yes. He ensures the will of the Three Fates is done. But don't misjudge him for it, and there's no need to be afraid of him either.
Are you kidding? I think that's awesome. I wonder if he saw me die. Maybe I got crushed by a boulder, struck by lightning, murdered by my own lover. Could you introduce us?
Sure.
Yeah, that seems very doable, actually.
Moonlight guide us and all.
Whatever works.
She's adorable. I really do like her.
And there she is. Shouldn't you be halfway down to Tartarus by now?
Princess, thank the fates you're well. Nemesis and I, we were just catching up. She's told me a lot about you.
Ah, I'm on her mind a lot, eh?
Oh, great. I can imagine. Though, you never told me about your brother, Nemesis.
Got a lot of brothers. What's to tell? Never a good sign when he shows up.
I feel this way about a lot of my family, actually.
I'm afraid she's right.
Must be an incantation that can help.
Is this the way I want to spend my driftwood? Driftwood is a rare resource. So we didn't see any bronze or iron at all. But I mean, we went out with the shovel selected, of course. The rite of river fording is interesting. Yeah, maybe I don't want to spend my driftwood on this. That said, I could really use some bonus healing in the... Yeah, alright.
Katoski Onoski. So mote it be. Welcome, Lord Charon. Perfect condition.
Did I get another loyalty card? I did.
Order approved.
Good, good, good.
Death to Chronos. During a recent voyage, I found Cersei the Enchantress on her little isle, evidently safe from all the turmoil at sea. Don't you two know each other fairly well?
In life and death, we can but strive to know each other well, Goddess. Though I knew Cersei just a bit, at least. As casual acquaintances is all. Why do you ask?
Oh, just in case you wanted me to tell her anything when next we met, as she may be providing some assistance when I navigate the Rift of Thessaly.
No need to tell her anything. Best keep your focus on the task at hand.
Noted. Interesting.
Alright, so it's a little bit disappointing, right? I was playing better that run for sure, but not all that much better.
Drink of the earth.
It definitely could have been more better. Well, this would be easier if my mouse cursor was not right there. Here we go.
You'll flourish here.
Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to assemble quite as large a set of upgrades this time. Sort of feel like we spent a lot of our upgrade resources for a while. So, is this going to just remain... Yeah, it's going to remain attached to this weapon until we beat her, right? Until we cash this testament in. Or if I equip stuff, does it... It doesn't change anything, does it? No, I have to actually get her.
Ignium.
All right.
Our numbers grow, and thusly does our strength.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, it's bronze that we needed. So just remember to take the pick with us next time. I bet we'll get there. And then we can attempt something a little different.
My disciples, they were given quite a fright when that pitch black stone there suddenly lit up. You know what it is, do you not?
A shard of purest darkness from the depths of chaos. In its countless facets, countless outcomes, perhaps none of which the fates have preordained.
Yep.
That's the correct answer.
Visions of darkness.
Okay, new stuff has appeared here. Oceanus, aspect of Melanoe, the might of the sea god Poseidon to cleanse the depths. It is probably worth doing a couple more of those just to get some more stuff to put in the cauldron, right?
What now?
Because right now it doesn't feel like I want to do any of my available conversions, but this always seems good. Yeah, all right. I'm not gonna jump to it right now, but maybe worth doing one of those in the near future. I think for the moment, what I'm gonna do is say thank you all so much for watching. That's gonna be it for us for today. That was a frustrating one, especially because I felt like I was getting hit by things that were not actually making contact with my character model. But also, you know, I could have just been less close to them. There's definitely all entirely still me not doing a good job at dodging the kinds of attacks we're seeing on this surface run. So all there's left to do is to learn from the failures and keep getting back after it. When you come back next time, that's exactly what I'm doing. And we'll see you then.